Right, well, I'm going to read you the story now. This is a Japanese children's story, and it's called Aki and the Fox. And it's written by Akiko Hayashi. So, let's go. Aki and the Fox by Akiko Hayashi. Con the fox was bored. He was waiting for the baby to be born. Grandma had sent him all the way from her village near the seashore to watch over the new baby. Slowly Con drifted off to sleep. He was dreaming of Grandma's village and the great sand dunes. So Con is a very special toy that's been sent by a grandma for a new baby who's about to arrive. When he woke up, a music box was playing softly. There was a tiny bundle in the cradle. Con felt his heart beat faster. The baby had finally come. She was a beautiful little girl, and her name was Aki. It didn't bother Con when Aki chewed on his paws. When she began to crawl, Aki sometimes squashed Con, but the little fox never complained. Soon Aki learned to walk. She often took Con with her, dragging him by his tail. Con didn't mind. He loved playing with Aki. They were always together. But while Aki grew bigger and bigger, the little fox grew old. One day, Con's arm burst open. Aki was worried. I'm fine, Con told her calmly. I'll go back to Grandma's village. She'll know what to do. I'll go with you, said Aki, and she hurried to get ready for the journey. When they arrived at the train station, Con walked straight to the platform. This is our train. Follow me, Aki, he said. The train started to move before they could sit down. Con led the way to their seats. You take the window seat, said Con. We can watch the countryside, and before you know it, we'll be in Grandma's village. But Aki remembered that she hadn't packed anything for lunch. What if we get hungry, she asked. Don't worry, Con answered. They sell delicious lunches at the next station. When the train stopped, Con jumped down quickly. You wait here, he told Aki. Don't worry, I'll be just fine. The train won't leave for 5 minutes. And off he ran. There's the train. There's some people queuing up to get the delicious food that's on offer at this station. And this man has got lots to bring back onto the train. Con got into line, but a lot of people were ahead of him. The line was moving very slowly. Only 2 more minutes before the train leaves, he thought anxiously. What a great adverb, anxiously. Aki waited and waited, but there was no sign of Con. Suddenly, the train started with a jolt. Con! Called Aki, but there was no answer, and she began to cry. The conductor came to try to find out what was wrong. If it's a fox you're looking for, he said. I just saw one over by the door. There was Con, holding their lunches in his paws. When he saw Aki's face, he said, Don't worry, Aki. Our lunches are still warm. He had jumped back on the train just in time, but his tail was stuck. I'm fine, he said cheerfully. Go ahead and sit down and we can eat right here. What are you doing here? Demanded the startled conductor. Don't worry, we have our tickets, Con explained. It's just that my tail is stuck. The door finally opened at the next stop, but Con's beautiful tail was bent in the middle. The conductor got out his first aid kit and bandaged the poor fox up. Con and Aki decided to stay in their seats for the rest of the trip. Soon they saw the sea through the window. Oh, that's so exciting. Have you ever been on a train to the coast and seen the sea for the first time? It's so exciting. I love it when I see that sea. They had reached Grandma's village at last. Could we take a walk on the sand dunes? Asked Aki. I've never seen any before. Con looked round. Grandma's house is the other way, he said. But I guess we could take a quick look. Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful empty beach stretching miles and miles. The dunes stretched as far as they could see. Isn't that fabulous? I'm sure you've all been on beaches that look like that. The two friends were making footprints in the sand when Aki noticed that someone had been there before them. Whose tracks are these, Con? She asked. I don't know, he answered. Let's find out. Oh, they're following the tracks. Suddenly, they were face to face with a huge dog. He sniffed at Con's feet. Don't be afraid, Aki, I'm here, said Con bravely. But before he could say another word, snap! The huge dog picked Con up and bounded off toward a dune. Oh my goodness. Aki climbed after them as quickly as she could. From the top of the dune, she could see the sea and hear the waves. The dog had disappeared. Con, shouted Aki. Con, where are you? But all she heard was the crash of the waves. Aki kept searching until she found the dog's footprints around a little pile of sand. She's very worried. Quickly she began to dig and soon uncovered an ear. She dug faster and faster until the little fox was finally free. Aki held Con gently in her arms. His legs were dangling limply from his body. Are you all right? She asked softly. I'm fine, Con murmured in a tiny voice. Con is always trying to make Aki feel better and telling her he's fine, even when he's not fine. Aki climbed down the dune, carrying Con on her back. Which way is Grandma's house? She asked. I'm fine, murmured Con in the same tiny voice. Isn't that a lovely picture? The sun is starting to set. It's getting a bit late now, I think. It was getting darker and darker as Aki hurried towards the houses. There, at the end of the road, she saw Grandma waiting for her. Oh, thank goodness. Grandmas always make things better. Hurry, Grandma, hurry, cried Aki. You have to help Con. Grandma took Con in one arm and held Aki in the other. It's all right now, Aki, she said. Let's go into the house. But what's happened to Con? You two must have had quite an adventure. Gosh, Grandma, if only you knew. Grandma went right to work, sewing very carefully. He's almost ready, she told Aki. All that's left is his tail. And the very best thing for a bent tail is a hot bath. When he heard the word bath, Con jumped down from Grandma's lap and began to run. A bath? No way, he shouted. I don't know if you ever feel like that when you're asked to have a bath. I actually like baths. But Grandma caught Con and plunged him into the clean hot water. This feels wonderful, said Aki. Well, Con, a bath isn't so bad after all, is it? Asked Grandma, smiling. It's better than being buried in the sand, Con answered. When Con got out of the bathtub, he dried off with a big, soft towel. His beautiful tail was as fat as ever. Thanks to Aki and Grandma, he looked like a brand new fox. The two travellers rested at Grandma's house, and when the morning came, they were ready to begin their journey home. Gosh, I wonder if that journey will be as exciting as the journey there at the end. Right. So that's the story.